What is going on, everybody? Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow that Twitter down below. You already know the deal. Let's get into it. Almost just died right there. Aaron Gordon is notorious for the dunk competition. He was on Ellen like 3 years ago. No, I think it was like 5 years ago. And, you know, he never wins. He just never wins. And I've watched dunk contests all the time. I'm a huge fan of the NBA. I'm a huge fan of pretty much any sport, so it doesn't really matter what it is. I constantly watch sports except for soccer. I just can't get into it because there's so many leagues, you know, and so many tournaments. But Aaron Gordon obviously got robbed. He dunked over the tallest basketball player, being over 7 feet, and he didn't win. And then I watched a press conference afterwards, and he looked so baffled. He couldn't believe it, and he thinks it's fixed. And the truth is, so do I. I think all of this stuff is fixed. Aaron Gordon performs every single year at his highest level, every single year at the dunk contest. And the fact that he's never won is absurd to me. I don't know why he hasn't won, and I truly do think it's because of politics. There's no way that anybody in their right minds watches this from like the commission or anything or any of the judges and says, yeah, I'm doing the right thing, and sees the outrage and the outpour of people that are supporting Aaron and go like, oh no, we don't care about any of that. That doesn't mean anything to us. No, it has to mean something to them. This is obviously fixed. It's paid for. It's staged. And it's crazy. It's crazy to see because honestly, I thought he had it in the bag. He's a ridiculous athlete, deserves way more credit. And that's that. I have nothing really left to say. He came to the post-game press conference, post-contest press conference, and he literally just sat there. He was like, what's going on, dude? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I should have won. That's what he said on TV. Anyway, I'm going to recap the All-Star game. I want to talk about Lily Singh. Lily Singh being forced down our throats. She was in the All-Star roast. I don't know why, but she was in the All-Star roast of Charles Barkley. Shaq, Charles Barkley, EJ, and Kenny Smith. Really. Lily Singh and Kenny Smith were in the same room. EJ, her and Ernie were in the same room inside the NBA TNT. JB Smoove, Tiffany Haddish, all these people, Jeff Ross, they were all roasting them. And then you have Lily Singh. I just want to tell the whole world and all of Hollywood especially, let's stop forcing Lily Singh on us. She's corny, cringy, not funny, and the only people she caters to are her audience, which just so happen to be 12-year-olds. That's it. Lily Singh is not trendy, dude. And them forcing it is actually ruining TV. Seriously. Them forcing her is ruining. Like, they put her in this roast. Nobody knew her, and the people who didn't want her to be there, dude. Why is she there? We don't even want Tiffany Haddish to be there, let alone, what's her name? Lily Singh. I didn't even know her name, you know? This is what happens when you get YouTube stars and you put them in places they don't fit. So Lily Singh is not a talk show host. She's not a roaster. She's a YouTuber that used to make like general skits, about her family, about things. It used to be corny skits that only catered to internet humor. It didn't cater to anything else. Lily Singh was not a Comedy Central late night comedian. No, she only catered to her audience and her audience only. So when you put her in the public as a late night talk show host, like, yeah, dude, this is nothing. She has nothing to do with the avenue that she's going in, and she's probably just as lost as all of us. She's probably like, oh, thank God for the money. They put her in the Oscars, red carpet. They're putting her in the NBA All-Star. And I don't know who she knows in Hollywood, but whoever she knows is getting her a lot of deals. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Catherine Flack is that whole thing is still trending, and it's controversial because she was an abusive woman, and people are saying that her being an abusive woman somehow is reasonable for her suicide. I don't even look. Anybody that was abusive, male or female, to somebody else doesn't deserve to die. Sure, they have a lot of things going on, and they probably messed up the person they physically abused a lot. But you can always work toward things in life. You can always work past things, and I don't think that anybody deserves to die. Anybody, unless they killed somebody. If somebody killed somebody, that person deserves to die. So that's it. But other than that, I don't think that her committing suicide was reasonable for her being a little abusive toward an ex. And that goes toward men as well. If men were a little abusive toward their ex-girlfriend, I don't think they deserve to just die, like, right there. That's a little absurd. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. I'm going to talk about the NBA All-Star game right after this anyway, so I'm posting again tonight. See you guys.